Have you ever wondered why something as simple and refreshing as a morning shower could be the hidden trigger behind thousands of senior falls, strokes, and emergency room visits each year? Most people step into the shower without a second thought, enjoying the warmth and comfort of hot water cascading over their body. But for seniors, those few minutes under a hot stream can transform from a daily ritual into a life-threatening event. What if I told you that your morning shower might be silently attacking your brain, starving it of oxygen, and putting you at risk of a devastating stroke or catastrophic fall? Today, I need to share something that could save your life or the life of someone you love. It's called post-shower hypotension, and it's one of the most overlooked dangers facing older adults. This isn't about rare medical conditions or complicated diseases. This is about understanding what happens inside your body during an everyday activity and learning 5 simple steps that can protect you from serious harm. Let me start by explaining exactly what post-shower hypotension is and why it's so dangerous for seniors. When you step into a hot shower, your body responds to the heat by dilating blood vessels near the surface of your skin. This is completely normal. Your body is trying to release excess heat and regulate your core temperature. But here's the critical problem. When those surface blood vessels dilate suddenly and dramatically, blood begins pooling in your legs and extremities. That pooled blood is no longer circulating efficiently to your brain, heart, and vital organs. Your blood pressure can drop 20 to 30 points within seconds. In a younger person with a responsive cardiovascular system, the body compensates almost instantly. The nervous system signals the heart to beat faster. Other blood vessels constrict to maintain pressure. Blood flow to the brain stays stable. But as we age, this compensatory response slows down dramatically. The communication between your brain and blood vessels becomes sluggish. Your blood vessels don't respond as quickly to commands. Your heart may not increase its rate efficiently, especially if you're taking medications for blood pressure or heart conditions. During those precious seconds when your body struggles to adjust, your brain is being deprived of the oxygen it desperately needs. That's when dizziness strikes, when your vision blurs, when your legs give out beneath you. The Japanese Geriatric Society documented a 15% seasonal spike in fainting-related hospital visits among seniors, with hot showers identified as a primary trigger. We're talking about thousands of preventable injuries, broken hips, head trauma, and even deaths, all from something as ordinary as taking a shower. Now let me explain what researchers call the temperature trap, because this is where the danger multiplies. The risk isn't just from hot water alone, it's the dramatic contrast between your environment and the shower temperature. Picture this common scenario. It's a cool morning. You wake up in a bedroom that's perhaps 65 or 70 degrees. You walk across cold tile to the bathroom. Your blood vessels are naturally constricted, working to preserve your core body temperature and keep you warm. Then you step into a hot shower, maybe 100 degrees or hotter. Within seconds, your vascular system experiences a massive shock. Blood vessels that were tightly constricted suddenly dilate wide open. Your aging nervous system, already slower to respond, simply cannot keep up with this extreme shift. The result is a precipitous drop in blood pressure that can cause immediate loss of consciousness. Morning showers present the absolute highest risk, and understanding why could save your life. After 8 hours of sleep, you're significantly dehydrated. Your body has been breathing, perspiring slightly, and using fluids all night without any intake. You haven't eaten, so your blood sugar is lower than optimal. Many seniors take blood pressure medications first thing in the morning on an empty stomach. Medications specifically designed to lower blood pressure. Now you add a hot shower to this perfect storm of dehydration, fasting, and blood pressure medication. You're creating conditions almost guaranteed to cause a dangerous blood pressure crash. The Japanese Society of Internal Medicine discovered that 72% of strokes in adults over 65 occur within 30 minutes of what they call vascular challenges. These include standing up quickly from lying down, taking hot showers, or taking blood pressure medications without food or water. Strokes aren't random lightning strikes. They're often predictable consequences of specific behaviors we can identify and change. But here comes the empowering part. The reason I'm sharing all of this. Research from Kyoto University shows that a simple 5-minute ritual before your shower can reduce your risk of post-shower blood pressure crashes by up to 43%. Let me walk you through this protocol step by step, because implementing it starting tomorrow morning could literally save your life. Step 1 begins the moment you wake up. Before you even consider showering, drink a full glass of warm water with a small pinch of sea salt and a squeeze of fresh lemon juice. The temperature matters. Cold water can shock your system and slow absorption. Warm water is absorbed quickly and signals to your cardiovascular system that hydration is coming, that blood volume will increase, that it's safe to relax constricted blood vessels without compromising blood pressure. The sea salt provides sodium and essential minerals that support blood pressure regulation. The lemon adds vitamin C and helps your body absorb these minerals more efficiently. Do this 15 to 20 minutes before showering. If possible, eat a small potassium-rich snack like half a banana, a few slices of melon, or a kiwi. Tokyo Women's Medical University found that pre-shower potassium and sodium intake reduces dizziness and orthostatic hypertension by 37%. Step 2 is controlled breathing. Before entering the bathroom, sit comfortably and perform 3 cycles of deep, deliberate breathing. Inhale slowly through your nose for a count of 4. Hold that breath for a count of 2. Exhale slowly through your mouth for a count of 6. This specific pattern activates your parasympathetic nervous system, the branch responsible for calm, recovery, and regulated blood pressure. You're preparing your entire circulatory system for the temperature change ahead and ensuring it will respond more efficiently when that change occurs. Step 3 is thermal preconditioning, and while it sounds technical, it's remarkably simple and powerfully effective. Take a clean washcloth and run it under warm water. Wring it out and place it on the soles of your feet for 10 to 15 seconds. Move it to the palms of your hands for another 10 to 15 seconds. Finally, place it on the back of your neck for 10 to 15 seconds. These 3 areas contain dense networks of capillaries that communicate directly with your autonomic nervous system. By warming them gradually before your shower, you're sending a clear message throughout your vascular system that heat is coming, that blood vessels should prepare to dilate slowly and safely, that blood pressure needs to adjust accordingly. This preconditioning dramatically reduces the shock of the hot shower and gives your aging circulatory system the time it needs to respond appropriately. Step 4 is the shower itself, approached with new awareness and caution. Start with lukewarm water, not hot. Let your body adjust to this temperature for a full minute. Then gradually, very gradually, increase the temperature to comfortable warm. Not scalding, not as hot as you can stand it, just comfortably warm. Keep your total shower time to 5 to 7 minutes maximum. Prolonged exposure to hot water intensifies blood vessel dilation and increases your risk significantly. If at any point you begin feeling lightheaded or dizzy, immediately turn the water cooler and sit down safely on a shower chair or the edge of the tub. Step 5 happens the moment you turn off the water and is absolutely critical. Do not sit down immediately. Do not lie down on your bed. This is where countless seniors make a fatal mistake. They feel tired or relaxed after the shower and sit on the toilet or edge of the tub, or they walk to their bedroom and lie down. When you do this, blood continues pooling in those dilated vessels in your legs. Your brain continues receiving inadequate blood flow. Instead, you must engage in gentle movement for 1 to 2 minutes. March slowly in place. Perform gentle heel raises, lifting your heels off the ground 10 to 15 times. This activates what's called your soleus muscle, the large muscle in your calf that functions as a second heart, actively pumping blood back up toward your brain against gravity. Walk slowly around the bathroom and into your bedroom. Pat yourself dry while standing and moving. These simple movements restore healthy circulation and allow your blood pressure to stabilize naturally before you rest. Let me share one more powerful insight. Research from the University of Tokyo shows that evening showers, taken 60 to 90 minutes before bed, provide remarkable health benefits for seniors that morning showers don't offer. The controlled drop in body temperature after an evening shower activates your parasympathetic nervous system more effectively, promoting better sleep quality, reducing nighttime awakenings, and lowering next morning blood pressure readings. Evening showers may actually reduce stroke risk while simultaneously improving the sleep that's essential for brain health and cardiovascular recovery. If your schedule permits, consider shifting your shower routine to evening and following this same 5-step safety protocol. For caregivers, your role in implementing these strategies is absolutely vital. Help the seniors in your care understand and adopt this ritual. Prepare their morning hydration drink. Set out the warm washcloth for thermal preconditioning. Check on them shortly after they shower to ensure they're moving gently rather than sitting down immediately. Many seniors resist accepting help with basic activities, viewing it as a loss of independence. Help them understand that these 5 steps aren't about dependence. They're about maintaining the independence to shower safely alone for many more years to come. I also want to address the slow rise rule, which extends beyond showering to every transition you make throughout the day. Whenever you've been lying down or sitting for more than a few minutes, transition to standing in stages. From lying down, roll to your side and pause for a few seconds. Then sit up and pause for 20 to 30 seconds, letting your blood pressure adjust. Then stand slowly. This gradual approach gives your circulatory system the time it needs to redirect blood flow appropriately and maintain adequate pressure to your brain. Many falls and even strokes happen not during the shower but immediately after, when people stand up too quickly. This information isn't about living in fear or giving up the simple pleasure of a warm shower. It's about respecting the reality of how aging changes your body and working intelligently with those changes rather than ignoring them. Your cardiovascular system at 70 or 80 is fundamentally different from what it was at 40 or 50. Pretending otherwise or assuming your body will respond the way it once did is dangerous. But understanding these differences and making small, strategic adjustments transforms a risky daily routine into a safe, protective ritual. If this information has opened your eyes to a danger you didn't know existed, please share it immediately. Share it with your aging parents and relatives. Share it with friends who care for elderly loved ones. Post it in senior community centers. Subscribe to this channel for more practical, evidence-based health information that genuinely saves lives. Leave a comment sharing whether you've experienced post-shower dizziness or if someone you know has fallen after bathing. Your experiences help others realize they're not alone and that effective solutions exist. Remember this fundamental truth. Most health crises in seniors aren't inevitable acts of fate. They're the result of small, correctable risk factors that accumulate silently until something breaks catastrophically. You have the power right now, today, to address those risk factors with your very next shower. Use that power, protect yourself and those you love. Make these 5 steps as automatic and non-negotiable as turning on the water itself. Your brain, your independence, and your future depend on the small choices you make every single morning.